Hi, this is JP from Northern over Arkham. Welcome to another Lure of the Valley campaign playthrough for Earthborne Rangers, and we are basically stuck in the Into the Nest mission. So this is attempt 3 to clear the mission, and we are on day 16. It is still downpouring, but we'll see what we can do. So I will be trying to play this just as fast as possible because I'm getting a bit tired of this mission already, but it is what it is. This is a hard mission for true solo, and that's what it is. But we'll do our best, so without further delay, let's get started. And we are ready to begin basically the day. Nothing to read for the first day. We still need to draw our opening hand, and then we can start trying to clear this mission. And to clear this mission we need to clear 3 reclaimer crabs which will spawn from the reclaimer polyp, and we need to get another reclaimer polyp done by finding a reclaimer seeker and having it lay an egg. Well, we'll see how that goes. Our hand is favorite gear, pocket belt pouch, circuitous root, Nell's understanding, ghost blade and circuitous root. I'll mulligan those two. Another favorite gear and masterwork. Okay, well, at least we have a way to clear the grubs with the ghost blade, which we will probably masterwork, and then we have Null's understanding and favorite gear. Okay. We will draw the top card of the Detritus deck, and it is Dozing Bear Slot. Okay, that's a bit annoying. It's a bit hard to get rid of that, but we'll see how it goes. And at least it's not a water feature, so we don't have to care a lot about this location effect. So at the start of the round we draw a bad card. Distant Howls. Perform a group test. Spirit plus triangles reflects 2 on all you've done today to have each ranger return a card from their discard to their hand for every 2 effort. Then when you succeed or fail, each ranger with food or tech in the ranger discard says, okay, so we just pass that because or won't even try that because nothing to gain from it. So that's a pass basically. At least it helps us a bit. So we'll start by playing the ghost blade. We'll play the pocket belt pouch. We'll play favorite gear onto the ghost blade. And we don't have energy to do anything else, except we could try to avoid this guy. And that is just so that we are trying to fish out some red challenge icons. So we are not even committing anything to the test. So 2 versus 2, 0, that is enough. We exhaust that, but this causes 1 fatigue. And we'll I'm thinking, do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to remember. It is the mountain, so nothing happens, but we succeed by 1, so we don't really need the boundary center because we're not traversing at all. So I'm getting the next card, it is the masterwork. Well, that's okay. I think we can double masterwork this. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, we'll still scout the next card. Loose boulders, we don't want that, so let's think about it. Focus plus compasses to clear this. This can cause injuries, so that's bad. But let's keep it on top because we can clear it easily with focus. And we're really not doing anything else with the focus. So we'll end the turn there. We'll draw phosphonic headset, regain our energy. And we'll draw the loose boulders. It is an obstacle, but it gives us something to do. So we'll play Masterwork on the Ghost Blade just to set it up so that every time we use the Ghost Blade to hit, we have more effort and it will deal more damage. Okay, I'm trying to just clear this by using 2. Zero, we clear it because we put our ranger token on it and it is cleared. But we don't hit the red challenge icon. Instead we hit this one. So if there is a floor along the way, there isn't, so nothing happens, but we suffer 1 fatigue from that. We'll try to avoid this guy again. We are getting swamped with the rain. That sucks. Really unlucky with these symbols now. And we'll play another favorite gear. There's no limit on these, so I will pile all of these onto this, so when I start swinging I will get to recover 2. And actually so we can hit multiple times with the Ghost Blade basically on the same turn, but we probably won't. Okay, we'll scout the next path card. Okay, we'll take the loose boulders again. Trying to slow play this. And then we'll rest. Then we'll draw the loose boulders. Oh yeah, we drew a card. Lynx Fur Cloak. Okay, I think, do we have room for that? So we have 2, this takes only 1. I'll play that. try to get on top of this. I'll play, before that I'll play a second, so second here. And I'll commit that, so we will probably succeed. Yeah, that's a good one. So we clear this. But again, we suffer 1 fatigue, which sucks. If there is a flora, no. We are bound to hit some red symbols sooner or later, but if you have 4 more fatigue, exhaust this being, suffer 1 injury and move to this being within reach. So now we have 4. We don't want to be at 4. I think I will be scouting the next card. It is a Reclaimer Seeker. So we need one of those in play, but do we need one yet? Maybe. Okay. We probably have to let it come, but we can avoid it each round until we are ready to let it do something. So we'll rest. We draw Enthusiastic. Regain our energy. So we are getting so unlucky with the challenge icons this game. Oh yeah, this gains 2 immediately. That stupid rain is fatiguing us all the time. And yeah, this ambushes us by 2. So we're up to 6. Okay, we need to start doing something about these things. So I will avoid this Reclaimer Seeker. Okay. Scout this, and we are going to see Quizzy Was, which will be annoying as hell. But at least it's easy to clear with Nell's Understanding, and that suits fatigue, so that's okay. Okay, well, I think we just have to risk this. Okay, to minimize the effects of the injury. Yeah, I think it was a stupid idea to let this come out. So let's say that we took some backsies and okay, I understand, I know what the next card is, but I forgot to take it into question that if we get a red challenge icon, we are going to get 2 or one injury, even though we deal with one of these. So let's say that we are not ready for this and we put this underneath, and now we know that well, we actually got this, and now we know that the next is Talos Cave, which is okay to have. We can traverse that. So first action, we'll clear Quizzy Was with Nell's Understanding. Yeah. Sorry about the backsies, but I'm getting frustrated with this mission, and I just want to play optimal here. So 80.3. We clear him with. So came into play, clear. Trainer suit us 2 fatigue. Growth serum times 2. Okay. So now we only have 2, so now we don't have to worry. And we'll play one of these. So when we get those plants that suit fatigue, we are ready. And we will avoid this one. I was right. We succeeded avoiding. This takes 1 injury. Yeah, that was the correct way to play that, and I'm a bit bummed out that I had to resort into taking a bit backsies there. But there's no room of error for this true solo mission. Now we want to do this so that we don't get the rain back. I doubt we need the second growth serum. So these are gone. We are 3 versus... so we get to remove 2, because it's 1 rain from this card for every 2 effort. Nothing triggers out of the sun, which is good. Now we could suit more fatigue by spending 1 of these and hitting this away. But I think I'll try to traverse and commit enthusiastic. We actually do it and get 4 progress, and we use the links for cloak to avoid this. Sun doesn't do anything, and now we can actually travel if we need to get out of here fast. And we get to move a being, so we'll move this away. Then we rest. Secure this route. I'm actually tempted on playing that. Because then we don't have to deal with a new card, and we can try to fish out the second harm to this. So this red is here. We'll play this. Suffer. Okay, so we discard this. It is only 1. We don't have to deal with that. Next, we'll scout the next card. This we want. This is a good one, so we can block it and suit fatigue and draw ranger cards. So I'll try to avoid this one. Oh yeah, and we got 2 more rain here. We don't succeed. If there's a predator along the way, there isn't. If this predator is along the way, you feel a large presence looming over you, suffer 1 fatigue. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I think it's time. I will use this to hit it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We shoot 2 fatigue. And I'll commit observant to the test. So we're 6 versus, so this is, 5, but we murdered that one. But we don't get the one we needed. Going to play the intention translator also. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no more room for gear. Then we can try to, we are avoiding this one, so we can try to remove some rain. We are not successful, but at least we get rid of that one. Finally we get these 2 into play. If there is an active predator, no, there isn't. So those won't discard. Trigger. We are going to rest. Another Ghost Blade. That's okay. Unfortunately, we get the rain back. But now we can start murdering these crabs. At least hopefully murdering them. And we get this Therapatfolium. Okay, so we will let's scout the next card. We don't want parental bonding. That just sucks at this moment. Let's pluck this one. No active predators, that's good, but let's focus on this. So we pluck. So we add 1 harm to this feature, soothe 1 fatigue, and draw 1 ranger card. That's good. We need these symbols for the attacks. Then we'll use the growth serum. So spray, discard 1 harm from a flora. We exhaust it, and if there is an active prey, exhaust it. That is exhausted. And we will add 1 here, add 1 here. Let's see. Now we'll try to murder this one. So we'll use, when you interact with this prey, it fatigues you. And we will interact with it, and we will get 2. We'll get 2 cards back. So boundary sensor and walk with me. We will commit this. So we have 5 versus 1. Unfortunately, that is a -1. would really want it to, let's see. Yeah, that sucks. And we suffer one injury also, which sucks. Well, at least we don't lose a bunch of cars from here. But that will accelerate the end of the game, end of the day, which sucks. This has taken 4 damage. So unlucky here. I'll try to use the intention translator to talk with this guy. And it is exhausted, so we don't suffer anything. And that is a plus, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are at 5. Okay. And this is exhausted also. I think that's everything we can do this round. So we'll ready. We'll draw bats. Okay, well, that's I think that's okay. Not the worst we could have had here. Let's see. So first off, we will end the life of this one. Not even committing anything to the test. That is just dead. And we get 1 progress here. We suffer 1. Oh yeah, we regain 2. Suffer 1 from the rain. Nell's understanding actually is a good pull here. So we'll scout. Now we want to see a Reclaimer Seeker as fast as possible. So this guy has 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to clear it with Nell's understanding to get rid of it. I will pluck these. This is Bray, yes. So actually, how do we want to do this? I really want to shoot some fatigue here, so I think I'll do that. So I'll just pluck this. We succeed barely, but we do. So first we shoot 1 fatigue, draw a ranger card. We actually, do we have to? I'm actually going to cancel that because now yeah, sorry, again, some backsies here. So let's say that we avoided this guy with that test. So we, first of all, didn't succeed. And we suffer 1 fatigue from this. Yeah, so now we shuffle this. Yeah, the problem now is that we haven't seen a Reclaimer Seeker in a while, so there is a slight chance we might not be able to get a new polyp out in time, which sucks. Okay, we are just going to rest here. No point in playing anything. We draw Skittish Opilion. Okay, let's cut the next card. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Hopefully the next card is something better. We'll avoid this one. We succeed. If there is an active web wall, no. If there is an active prey, and okay, so this clears, and this exhaust then gets 2. Add progress to it and harm to this feature equal to that prey's presence, so that those bats almost ate up the whole place. Now, yeah, let's keep connecting with those guys. I really don't know what else to do here. We fail, no harm done. Now, to think of it, why did I do that? But we'll rest. Yeah. Next card. Finally. Well, that's sucky. Yeah, we are going to be in trouble here. Oh yeah, I have forgotten this, so I think I've done 2 turns. So yeah, we are out of time here. Oh well, we have an option to travel away. So do we want to try to arrive from another route? There is no point in it actually, because the only reason why we would travel away from here is to be able to change our deck a bit. So I'm actually looking at my cards. Are there any that would help me do better? So universal power cells would add tokens to the Ghost Blade, which is not a problem at the moment. Arstell's Vaulting Rod, not useful. Hiking Staff, not useful. Persuasive, not useful. The Mother of Invention, not useful. Okay, yeah. Okay, well. We'll avoid this one. Add 1 mulch token. Yay. This is avoided. If there is an active web wall, there isn't. I'm just running the clock out here. See if we can even spawn the polyp here. Yeah, let's murder this one with the Ghost Blade. Suit 2 fatigue. Oh, yeah. Too little, too late. And let's connect with this one. Okay, so we suffer another fatigue, and this stack is gone. And yeah, we'll end the day here. And yeah, last time we were a bit more close, but it is what it is. This is a so hard one. I will, let's say this, I will give this one more try, but if that fails and I only get 2 crabs, that's it. I have completed it in true solo, because I am sick of trying this for endless times again, trying to complete it. It should have been from the start balanced, so that in true solo you need to only remove clear 2 crabs, and that's it. So I'm going to implement a house rule next time. If I don't make it to 3, or actually scratch that, let's say that I now implemented the house rule. I really don't want to play this again next time, so we'll read 1.17 and get going. Last time we were so much closer, but I'll say that I implemented the house rule after that, so we cleared that, and we could actually travel now. So we took 2 harm. Let's read the 1.17. And I'm sorry for everyone who has been watching this series and keeping me playing by the book. I'm happy to move on from this, because the rest of the campaign is quite interesting, and it sucks to be stuck in this situation for more than 3 days. Okay, so you run from the nest, half expecting to hear the skitter rustle of reclaimers following your tracks. As you flee, you are unable to rid your mind of the indelible images, polyps growing from the secretions left by the reclaimers. A safe distance away, you review your findings. The reclaimers seem to consume anything artificial, while the Estian ruins were severely damaged. No biological matter seems to be affected by the corrosive secretions of the crabs. You're starting to suspect they might be some sort of recycler organism given over to the single-minded purpose. From what you observed, the reclaimers reproduce asexually. The seekers find a suitable surface and secrete mucus that conjures polyps. Those polyps mature quickly into crops, which then grow into seekers, left to their own devices. The reclaimers could easily overrun the valley. A single reclaimer can spawn an entire population all on its own. You realize in horror how important the Estian's ruins are to the valley. If the reclaimers fulfill their purpose, no village in the valley will be safe, for each has repurposed that the Estians left behind to build homes, villages, centers, workshops, energy collectors, water systems. The list is endless. And Spire, the center of the civilization in the valley, would suffer the most, as it is built entirely upon the archaeology ruin. At best, they might devour Spire and then ruin the ruins beneath. At worst, a sobering image of the entire valley collapsing into the yawning darkness of a kilometers-wide sinkhole seeps into your mind. Whatever happens, you need to speak with the elders and your fellow rangers. You gather yourself by taking several slow, measured breaths. Your heart rate steadies and your mind clears. There is time yet to prevent disaster. Then you notice a familiar presence at the edge of your perception. Spirit Seeker Null reaching out to you from across the valley. You connect, as if sharing one mind. You focus on the still fresh images of the Reclaimer's nest and the implications of your discoveries. Null acknowledges your message. You suddenly see images of high grass waving in the wind, flocks of ironwood sheep, and a cleared space around the stump of the Dolewood. You recognize it as the village of Meadow, and you understand that Nell wants you to go there as soon as you can. Then Nell's presence fades and you're alone once again. As you prepare to leave, you suddenly notice that there's a hefty amount of reclaimer mucus clinging to you and your gear. You decide to siphon it into a sample container. Who knows? It may be useful. Gain the reclaimer mucus reward card. Complete Into the Nest and gain Journey Meadow mission. Each ranger suit has 2 fatigue. Okay, so now we will travel and we will head towards Meadow. So the shortest route is through the archaeological outpost, and either from here or from here. But we will head to the archaeological outpost through the mountains and go from there. So we gain the Screw You Journey Into the Nest. So it is day 16. Journey Meadow. And we gain the reclaimer mucus. And we will camp at the archaeological outpost and end the day there. So yeah, sorry for the house ruling of this mission, but I couldn't be bothered trying it again. It's different when you are playing by yourself or with your play group, and you are not doing the same video over and over again, so sorry about that. But as the game designer has stated, they should have balanced this for true solo better. And that is day 16 done. Next time we are heading to Meadow and towards new adventure. So hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching and until next time.